priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero.
Hey guys,
You
give me a
call on
second till
me.
we get out, then I'll start
If you're a
talking.
kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Hey guys, welcome back to Jamal Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're off a brand new benchmark. Today we're going to look at the Vanishing of Ethan Carter for the PC. Today I'm running this on my Intel Core i3-7100U with the Intel HD 620 integrated graphics. I'm running with 16GB of DDR3 RAM in dual channel memory mode, and I am running at 960 by 540 on the lowest preset. I think the resolution scaling has gone down to 70%. Can't tell though. It's kind of blinding to me, but nonetheless, here we are. The game with this is the Redux version with way too much damn foliage because the frames disappear on you like crazy. But I have noticed that it is maintaining a 30 FPS mark, so I'm not even gonna drop it down below 960 by 540. We'll keep it here. I'm actually quite happy about that because for some reason, whenever we get into foliage, well, only pain remains. This is one of those games where simply because of the foliage that the game won't perform well. In certain areas, of course. Other areas, it'll run quite well. We're using over 8GB of RAM. That's a lot of RAM for an old game like this. I think this game in 2014. I don't know when the Redux version came out though. Nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content.
Seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary.
And that frame rate is all over the place, so it hurts my heart.
To be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry.
Now apparently this game is off the rails, so you do whatever the heck you want to do, which kinda sucks for me realistically. I needed to be like able to go somewhere specific, but nonetheless, it's not CPU demanding. My GPU is being close to maxed out. I think it's just with the RAM issue at this point. Or maybe, I don't know. The RAM maybe is a bit slow. But it is managing to hold up somewhat. As long as we're not in foliage. A lot of trees and areas like that have way too much of an effect on this and just drop it all to the ground. Like it's gonna get dropped to the ground, guys. But outside of that, you'll still see some good frame rates. Remember, we're at 960 by 540, but we can go all the way down to 400 by 300 if so be it. But we can get some frames out of this. So even with this, I would recommend this is still quite playable. I would recommend frame capping it to 30, but obviously for the purpose of the video, I won't do that. Oh my gosh, there's blood. Why are there 2 feet? Just did he get run off by a train? He got his legs cut off in a train? You know, this is the third time I'm saying this, and now I think about that may have been it. He got his trains cut off in the train, and he tried to crawl away and bled out. Seems realistic. Seems painful. Damn, how did that happen? Ethan Bradbury? Never mind. So we just keep walking for a bit, and as you can see, the game is performing quite well when we're out of the foliage. I don't know what it'll do in town though. I'm curious to see how it'll run in town. So we're gonna go there and see what happens. Only pain and wait, I imagine, but nonetheless. Let's just puff it and puff it. You see, even during these areas where I do walk, I do realize I'm hitting 30 and it's not dropping below 30 too often. I can live with that. The 4600 couldn't. The fact that this is maintaining around 30 FPS, beautiful. In areas where it normally would have been at 20 FPS and stuff, beautiful stuff, man. Look at all this scenery. There's nothing for me to do. I mean, you could walk for hours without hearing this guy talk. It's crazy. Now, what am I supposed to do with that? Now, like I said, we are using over 8 gigs of RAM, which means it doesn't bode well for those with integrated graphics.
That was part of a pattern. Large
Because you're
portions of
going to
this
need
contribute
over 8
from
gigs then to actually
to
get this to
become
run somewhat
another
stable.
day.
It's not even
Those
running stable with the 16 to be
themselves.
fair, but
But he thought
if you have a less, it's going to hurt a lot more. There's going to be a lot more stutter, just like that. There's going to be a lot more stutter. It's not going to be great. Here we are. Let's see. You see that stutter? That stutter is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That's how that's going to be without 8 gigs of RAM. Without more than 8 gigs. It's going to hurt you, man. It's going to hurt you. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. I'm just going to mute myself, so enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hurting themselves. And they blame it on compulsion, selfishness, madness. I suppose the idea is, if you name the thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.